That'll ripen up, won't it?
Give it a week. We've just received some good news, so our travel plans are changing and we're going to actually head back home now. Instead of going to WA, we're going to go south into South Australia, then into Victoria. But right now we're at Bitter Springs, so we're going to check out this oasis. Oh my god, look at this water. I've never seen a spring like this. The water's just bubbling up out of there. Like there's no water flow over there and there's no water flow here. Comes from underneath. But it's so cool. Alright, we've got the lamb bag strap. Kim's got the barramundi and scotch fillet or ribeye?
I don't know. It's so good.
So much to see and do here. And there's a pool right out there. Amazing. We're just driving along the highway and keep seeing all these termite mounds with t-shirts on them. People keep dressing them up. I think it's really cool. There's heaps of them everywhere. This one has sunnies fall off, so we better put them back on. We just left the Daly Waters pub and we got some souvenirs, one of which is a square stubby holder for your square milk. And at the Woolworths in Katherine, I got Jamball donut flavoured milk and Allen's pineapple lollies flavoured milk. So I've got to get through them all. I googled how many flavours there were, and there was a lot more than I thought. But it seems like a good life pursuit.
In South Australia I was born, heave away, all the way. South Australia is my home, we're bound for South Australia. All the way you're rolling kings to me, heave away, all the way. All the way you'll hear me sing, we're bound for South Australia. Now as I walked out one morning fair, heave away, all the way. 'Twas there I met Miss Nancy Blair, we're bound for South Australia. All the way you're rolling kings to me, heave away, all the way. All the way you'll hear me sing, we're bound for South Australia. I shook her up, I shook her down, heave away, all the way. I shook her round and round the town, we're bound for South
Australia. Heave away, all the way, all the way.
In South Australia I was born, in South Australia round Cape Horn. As I walked out one morning fair, 'twas there I met Miss Nancy Blair. I shook her up, I shook her down, I shook her round and round the town. There ain't but one thing grieves me mind, to leave Miss Nancy Blair behind. As we walloped around Cape Horn, you'll wish to Christ you'd never been born. We're bound for South Australia, we're bound for South Australia. All the way you rolling kings, heave away, all the way, all the way you'll hear me sing. We're bound for South Australia. All the way you rolling kings, heave away, all the way, all the way you'll hear me sing. We're bound for South Australia. All the way you rolling kings, heave away, all the way, all the way you'll hear me sing. We're bound for South Australia. All the way you rolling kings, heave away, all the way, all the way you'll hear me sing. We're bound for South Australia. 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 Unlimited power!
Does it work?
I'll be it. Not work. Here we have the Breakaways. Just on the Stewart Highway, almost, we're halfway between Coober Pedy and Adelaide, I reckon, and we
Hurry up, jump in.
just came across the mighty Holden Nova. Got myself some spare parts, but it's full of axe wounds. Pretty cool. Interior's the wrong colour, so I mean I could take more out of it, but it just won't match my car. We're in South Australia for starters. We drove from Daly Waters to Alice Springs.
Yeah.
Spent the night there. Alice Springs to Coober Pedy. Spent the night at Coober Pedy.
Yeah.
Coober Pedy to the side of the highway where we stayed last night.
All the best gravel pits
And
that
now,
Australia has to offer.
now we're looking at caves. This is a World Heritage Site.
Cool! No, we have to get out of here!
We're at Naracoorte, which is a World Heritage fossil site, much like Riversley, except they are a very long distance apart. This is pretty much on the South Australian Victorian border. We're almost home, and we just figured we'd squeeze in as many World Heritage sites as we could. We're off to a cave now, so it should be pretty cool. We just saw the cool diorama, but it's a bit dated. Anyway, there's heaps of caves out here, but they're like open at different times, so we can only see one of them today. Just thought I'd mention that basically there are all these caves that you can't really tell are caves, especially back in the day for animals. So they'd just be walking along and they'd fall in a hole, and then their fossils end up in the caves. So could be cool, could be lame, time will tell. The majestic and inspiring Stick Tomato Cave, not to be underestimated because of its funny name. Is it full of sticks and tomatoes? Hey, that's cool. Thoughts?
I think we're parked on top of a cave.
Pretty cool. I didn't expect it to be that big.
Would recommend.
Would recommend. $30 a head. Maybe make a day of it, get your money's worth. See more than one cave.
Yeah.
But we got places to be. Where are we?
Come on, don't be long, let's go.
Oh my goodness.
The story is that this was just a family's land, and they found it and then they made a garden, and it used to have a little lake, but now it doesn't so much. They used to boat down there. And then they gave it back to the council at some point.
was by far the best park job I've ever seen.
Prove it.
I don't think it's touching. Amazing. All hail Kim and her parking. Where are we going next? Excuse me. Where are we going next?
A hole that's blue.
Oh, it's so bitter.
That'll ripen up, won't it?
Give it a week. Victoria.
We just drove through. The guy behind us got stopped.
We made it.
They'll come after us.
Yeah, they'll
we were
come after
supposed
us.
to stop.
Yeah, they were just setting up the cones, and the guy before us stopped, and we didn't, and we just drove straight through without having anything checked.
No one's coming, so
Lucky
there
us.
you go.
Yeah. If we get pulled over, we'll keep you updated. Anyway, back on home soil.